So, good morning, all. So, today we will discuss that is WHO is responsible for COVID-19 pandemic. Many countries and many people just criticizing WHO and China for the COVID-19 pandemic. So, we will analysis why they are telling these kind of word for the WHO. So, today is 19th of May and the cases are increased to the global cases are increased to the 4.79 million and recovered are 1.78 million. By the way, the recovering rate is quite good, but fatality rate is also see the stats of the fatality. uh, by this you can see the United States is the most affected country, and the second largest affected country is the Russia here. You can see the 19,000 people are dead in America due to the this pandemic. So these are the stats up today. These are the stats up today. But in last February, situation was totally different. In the China as well as world, China had only 79,251 people were affected by this. But outside China, only 4,351 cases in 49 countries, and the only 67 deaths were there. Now the situation is totally changed. Everyone is telling that WHO is responsible for that. So WHO was established in 1948, and it has a huge role in world public health. So you can see what should be the role of WHO in public health, and what he claimed to be that is the role of the WHO. We can see the providing leadership on the matters critical to the health and the engaging in partnerships where joint action is needed, shaping the research agenda and stimulating the generation, translation, and the dissemination of the valuable knowledge, setting norms and the standards, and the promoting and the monitoring their implementation, articulating ethical and the evidence-based policy option, providing technical support, catalyzing change, and building sustainable institutional capacity, monitoring the health situation and assessing the health trends. These are the following role of the WHO. But what WHO did by putting everything aside, I will tell the stories. The SARS-CoV-2 originated in wet market of Wuhan. Initially, the Chinese government slow the response and trying to hide the cases resulted in the global pandemic. And apart from that, the doctor who tried to public the information about the COVID-19 were silenced by the Chinese government. In this propaganda, WHO was with the China, and who has given some wrong information to the world. Some reports are telling that WHO has given the wrong report. Like you can see here, this is article of South China Morning Post. Coronavirus Chinese first confirmed case. COVID-19 case traced back to the November 17. Like you can see here, the first case was found in China in November 17, and WHO was informed for this at 31st of December. So you can see how the China is hiding the truth. And after that, the initial days in the alerting the world, the first cases of the Wuhan virus were seen in the early as November, but the Chinese government silenced the whistleblowers and downplayed the threat. It was only in the mid-January that China woke up and tackled the virus, thus giving 2 months to the COVID-19 to spread the unabated. So you can see the how WHO is trying to hide trying to hide the things, and he was with China. You can see the tweet on January 14. A preliminary investigation conducted by the Chinese authorities have found no clear evidence of human-to-human interaction of novel coronavirus. So you can see that everyone knows, even Taiwan was alert that this virus is spreading by human to human interaction and transmission. So you can see how the WHO is with China. So no human transmission claim. The WHO refused to acknowledge the human-to-human transmission of the virus despite of several cases already showing the transmission. WHO also castigated countries like the USA and India who started restricting the flights to and fro from China or issue travel advisories. So you can see how WHO playing the game with the other countries in the influence of China. So here is also a tweet. You can see the who does matter recommended by specific health measures traveler to the and from Wuhan, China. Like WHO is criticizing, WHO is trying to criticize all the countries who banned their travel from China and from the Wuhan city. So you can see the real face of WHO and why WHO is doing all these things. So you can see the Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. He is the Director General of WHO and the ex-Health Minister of Ethiopia. So you must have a question: why WHO is inclined to the China? You may have that question. So I'll tell you all the answers. So you can see the Mr. Tedros, the Director of WHO, has gone to the China in January, and he told that after coming from China, he told that China is taking a very good measures to protect and praise for the China's effort. In late January, the DG visited, any Director General has visited China on January 28. He met with the Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing. Following the meeting, Tedros commended China for setting a new standard outbreak control and praised the country to top leadership for its openness to sharing information with the WHO and other countries. So, despite a prevailing evidence that the situation in the China was spiraling out of control, Tedros has still praised China for containing the outbreak marvelously, which was not that in the line with the other countries' reaction. He also said that widespread travel bans not needed to beat the China virus. In the first week of February 2020, you can see Tedros is telling in February 2020 when there was a clear evidence that human to human transmission is going on, and the China has bought and he also told that the China has bought the word time. Maybe he was telling that Baba? Maybe he was telling that China has brought the word time. Okay, so WHO's reaction to the 2013 SARS breakout. Dr. Tedros' interaction stands in the stark contrast to the WHO's action during the 2003 SARS outbreak in China. Then WHO, at that time, the Director General of WHO was Dr. Gro Harlem Brundtland, who made history by declaring the WHO's first travel advisory in 55 years, which recommended against to travel and from the disease epicenter in southern China. Dr. Brundtland also criticized China for endangering global health by attempting to cover up the outbreak through its usual playbook of arresting whistleblower and the censoring media. WHO and the Chinese money. WHO has required voluntary budgetary contribution to meet the broad mandate. In recent years, WHO has grown more reliant upon these funds on address budget deficits. This dependence on voluntary contribution leaves the WHO highly susceptible to the influence of individual countries or organizations. China WHO contribution has grown by 52% since 2014 to approximately $86 million. So you can see the clear message, like 52% of increase in contribution of WHO funds. So here is a Taiwan angle also. Taiwan recently confirmed that it has warned the WHO about human to human transmission of COVID-19 on December 31st in 2019. However, the WHO did not publish the requested information on its internal website and on January 8th and praised the China identification of virus and did not recommended any specific travel measures for the traveler. So you are clearly seeing how biased WHO is towards, how inclined to towards China. And here is also issue for naming the coronavirus. Before you know that the SARS coronavirus 2 has the name is given as a COVID-19, but it is just violating the rule book of WHO for the naming of the naming convention of the viruses. Before that, naming was happened to the city from where it's originated. Like if the virus is originated from Wuhan, then it should be Wuhan virus. If it is spread from Islamabad, then it if the name should be the name should the name should have name should be of the virus should Islamabad disease virus. So delay in declaring pandemic. So you can clearly see the post. WHO tries to calm talk of pandemic, says the word does not fit the facts. So you can see WHO has declared pandemic, the coronavirus as a pandemic in last February. So you can see how irresponsibly behaving WHO, only due to the influence of China, nothing else. So you can see a global pandemic does not happen every time a novel infectious pathogen emerges. It happens when there is an absence of accurate information about the pathogen and the failure of basic public services. In this case, the failure to regulate food and the marketplaces to prevent the transmission of pathogen, and the failure to shut down the transportation and the control movement once it's spread. When the authorities regulate public health, share information about a pathogen, and the corporate to control its movement, diseases are contained and the pandemics are unlikely. So you can see. So thank you for the watching the videos. I hope that you are able to understand how WHO is biased with the China, how WHO is inclined towards the China, and how China is affecting. China is trying to hide the information about the pandemic, and due to this, the world is facing this issue. The whole world is in lockdown today, only due to the China and the loose leadership of WHO. I would like to tell one fact that Tedros was the health minister of Ethiopia, and Ethiopia, and the party of Tedros, the party of Tedros is the ruling party of Ethiopia, and China is investing more and more in Ethiopia. So he can't speak against the Xi Jinping, the president of China, because China is trying to invest a lot in Ethiopia. So if he will tell, he will see the result of speaking against the China. So this is also a reason. So if you like that video, so like, share and subscribe.